we'll draw the front view, top view and left side view of the object shown here. Front view direction is shown by F and left side view direction by L here. In the front view, we'll be able to see this surface in its true shape and size, and then this surface, which is at a depth of 12 mm from the top, is not visible, so we get a dashed line here, and the outline of this oblong hole will also not be seen, and there is a rectangular slot at the bottom which will also not be seen. And note that this M6 stands for metric thread of 6 mm diameter. Though it is shown as M6, in this drawing we'll simply show them as two plain holes. Okay. So we start with front view, line, put it in ortho mode, of length 100 millimeters, enter, zoom it, that's better. Then line up by 44, enter, to the left by 37, enter, down by 24, that is 44 minus 20, that will be 24 millimeters, 24, to the left by 100 minus 37, that is 63 millimeters, and down by 20 millimeters. And now we have to show that rectangular slot at the bottom. It is at a height depth 6 mm depth. So repeat line. From here go up by 6 millimeters, to the left by 100 millimeters, and this must be a dashed line, so line type, go show it by hidden line, close this and escape. Now we have to show this surface. So line from here 12 mm down, and this is 37 millimeters to the left. Then match properties of this to this. Now we have to show the outline of the hole, oblong hole. Its rectangular section is at a distance of 20 mm and its radius is 8 millimeters. If you reduct, it will be 12 millimeters from the end. Okay, so from here 12 millimeters and down by 20 minus 6, that is 14 millimeters, and one more line 20 plus 8 plus 8, that is 36 millimeters. From here 36 millimeters and down by 14 millimeters. So those are the hidden outlines of that oblong hole. So they have to be dashed, match properties of this to this and to this. Now we have to draw two holes for center line. Draw, okay, from this $20mm to the left, and then another $20mm. So we have two lines there. Draw center line from the end of this. This is 14mm. Draw center line from the end of this 14mm. So that is the outline of the center lines of the hole. Now there is one hole which is at the center of that, diameter 10mm, and it is at a distance of 20mm there. So from here, from the end of this to the right by 20mm, and then we go down all the way up to this. Just draw it. You can trim later. Trim, select all, this and this. Line diameter is 10, so from here 5mm to the right and down. Repeat line from here 5mm to the left, down, then trim, select all, this, this, this and this. Now match properties of this to this and to this. Match properties of this to this. Enter. Now we have to show these two holes. Two holes, M6, 20 deep it is. So line from this end 12mm to the left and down by 20mm and three millimeters up by 20mm, to the left by 6mm, down by 20mm, and to the right by 3mm. So that is the hole. Now we have to apply properties. Reset match properties of this to this and this, and then match properties of this to this here. So that completes the front view. Now we'll draw the top view. Top view will be a rectangle of 62 by 100 and all other details. So line 100 millimeters, 62 millimeters, 100 millimeters, and up by 62 millimeters. And then from here repeat line from here to the left by 37, enter, down by 62. And now we have to show this surface and this surface. For this distance is 25. That means from this end it will be 62 minus 25, that is 37, and half of that is 18.5 here. And on this side it is 62 minus 37, that is 25, half of that is 12.5 here. So we draw those two lines here. From this end 18.5, repeat line, from this end 18.5, and then repeat line, from this end 12.5, and from this end it is 12.5. So now repeat line, come out of this ortho mode, from the end of this to the end of this, repeat line, from the end of this to the end of this. So those are the two surfaces. Now we have to show all those holes there. So this is at a distance of 12 millimeters, and 44 means 22, and from here 12 millimeters, enter, and this hole center is at a distance of 12 millimeters, and here this distance is 9 millimeters, that is 62 minus 44, it will be 18 millimeters, and half of that is 9 millimeters. So look at these two holes there. So line from here in ortho mode 12 millimeters, and line from this end 12 millimeters, come down by 9 millimeters. Similarly repeat line, from this end 12 millimeters, enter, go up by 9 millimeters. Those are the centers of those holes. Now diameter, radius is 3 millimeters, radius 3 millimeters. Okay, and then remove this line, remove this line. Now we have to draw that hole of diameter 10. So from the midpoint of this at a distance of 20 mm, so that is the center of the hole, circle 5 millimeters. Now we have to show that oblong hole. So from here, the center of this 20 millimeters, and then another 20 millimeters. Now we have to draw a semicircle here. First we'll draw that rectangular portion. Go up by 8 millimeters, to the left by 20 millimeters, down by 16 millimeters, to the right by 20 millimeters, up by 8 millimeters. That is the rectangular portion of that oblong hole. Now we have to draw the two arcs. Arc start and center, start and end. Center, start and end here. Repeat, center, start and end here. Now remove those lines. Delete them. So that is the oblong hole. Now we have to show this slot here. 62 means 6 millimeter from each end, and depth is 6 millimeters. So from here 6 millimeters and all the way 100 millimeters, and repeat line from here 6 millimeters all the way 100 millimeters. Then match properties of this to this and to this. So that completes the top view. Now we have to draw the left side view. So line, from here we take alignment. Width is 62 millimeters and up by 20, to the left by 62, down by 20. That's the base. Now repeat line from this end 6 millimeters, up by 6 millimeters, width is 50 minus 50, down by 6. Now trim this line, that is the base with the slot. Now we'll show this oblong hole. For that we start from the midpoint, come down by 14, to the right by 8, up by 14, to the left by 16, and down by 14. Okay, and remove these lines. Match properties of this to this and to this, and match properties of this to this. So that is the oblong hole in the left side view. Now we'll draw this surface. So line from here 24, 62, 24, and repeat line from here, come down by 12, 62, okay, and then this will be 18.5 and 12.5. Line from the end here 12.5 down by 12, 25 up by 12. These two lines are this edge and corresponding edge on this side. Now we have to show this edge and this edge there. So line from the mid of this is at 18.5, enter, up by 12, 37, down by 12. Okay, all of them are visible edges. So that, and now we have to show those holes there. This hole is through and it is at the center. From here, from the middle of this to the right by 5 millimeter, down all the way, again repeat line from this to the left by 5 millimeter, down all the way, trim it, okay, and then match properties of this to this and to this, and then extend this to that. So that is the center line. Now we have to show these two holes in the side view here. So they are at a distance of 9 millimeters from each end. So from here 9 millimeters, down by 20 millimeters, to the right by 3 millimeters, up by 20 millimeters, to the left by 3 millimeters, to the left by 3 millimeters, down by 20 millimeters, to the right by 3 millimeters. So you can see there are the holes. There is a small gap. Now similarly, one more hole on this side. From here 9 millimeters, down by 20 millimeters, to the left by 3 millimeters, to the left by 3 millimeters, up by 20 millimeters, to the right by 6 millimeters, down by 20 millimeters, and to the left by 3 millimeters. So those are the outlines of the hole. Delete this line, and this is required. This is delete this. This is required. Delete this line. Now match properties of this to this and to this and to this, to this and to this and to this, and then match properties of this to this and to this. Escape. Now we have to match properties of this to this and to this. Now we have to write the dimensions and finish the drawing. Before that, we'll draw the center lines. Write dimensions and finish the drawing as shown.